Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. From the gun, here's Stafford. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Down the right sideline. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, CD, I think they were in nickel that time, which we see so often in today's NFL, and there it helped them net their first pick six of the contest.
Nice eyes, good observation there, partner. You nailed it. This is a defense that likes to mix up and disguise coverages, but it did end up being one of their main packages, the nickel, that fooled them that time, and they made the most of the miscue with a nice return.
Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
That drops down, incomplete. Good coverage here. Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them off. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Ready?
The left side throw complete to Adams. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's good for 28 yards.
That's good.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Set. 250. Stop.
Now Stafford. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Boy, that was certainly well read defensively. And the key to any screen play is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle it for just a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
Hey, ready. Get a 20. Hey. He's coming to you. He's coming to you. Motion. Hey. 32.
Now Stafford. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
That's a gain of 5.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A yard all they need, but it's third down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Here now, third and a yard.
Hey, 280. Double right. Right 70.
Here's Stafford. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 21.
And the Rams, first down.
Stafford now to throw. He'll get this one complete to Atwell. And he will be brought down about the 6-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
280.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll get it into the end zone. Touchdown Rams. Devontae Adams. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And second down.
35-yard line.
Now Murray. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Murray going to throw. He's going to let it go again. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's Blake Gillikin now.
One formation for the Cardinals.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he's got it inside the 10.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
In motion left is Watkins. Here's Walker. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Matt Prater.
Now Prater to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Cardinals 21. Rams 14.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this game was all square at halftime, and now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching that point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Corum now on first and 10. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a first shut it down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Set. Zero. And middle. Hey, easy. Zebra. 40 got.
Back to throw. Stafford. Open man is Atwell. Complete. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Now second and 3.
Red 80.
Pass complete there to Nakua. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, 5-0. Set. Hey, Red. Blue 60.
Stafford. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, they get the pick six.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, they're defending a slim lead coming out of the break. Now they're one more stop away from thinking about a possible put-away drive.
Prater for the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt, Charles, with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
That one goes for 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. Two nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Stafford going to change it up here.
10, 53, ready.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Blue 60. Sit on.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal.
Set. 280.
Stafford. And this is caught. He's got a touchdown. Terrence Ferguson from 3 yards out. And the Rams are able to come into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point right down the middle. And they're within 7 now, 28-21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. That ball caught by Harrison. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. Walker now on 1st and 10. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st down, Arizona.
To throw is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Short one here, caught by McBride. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. They'll send the tight end in motion. To the right side, this is Walker. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenneth Walker hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point good by Prater. And a lead now up to 14.
Rams 21.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Racing shows out in Germany, involved in Japan.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Hold on, 180. Hey, 50.
Throwing is Stafford. It's caught here by Adams. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Stafford. Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. This defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick six.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only do they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick sixes, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
Vader for the extra point. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. Stafford here coming off his pick six. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before. And right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Running right, here's Walker. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he stopped immediately there. 1 yard and now no yards. Have them looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He's got his tight end McBride on the out route. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 4th down.
Matt Prater for the Cardinal field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
Prater's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, LA! Puka Nacua, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Stafford's going to try and throw for it. Flush to his right. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 69 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Back to Walker on first down.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
And going right back to Walker.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
To a knee goes Murray, and that should just about do it. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.